I have a fantastic opportunity for you.
All right then. Tell me. You said something about an opportunity.
Aye. But allow me to introduce myself first. Jimbo, wandering fool Ballatro, an occasional game inventor. I've journeyed here from distant Italy, braving the perils of the Alps and the German lands alike. All that only to become here in the city of Gutenberg, the herald of a new age of dice playing.
What are you doing here, Jester? Did you run away from some lord?
Not at all. I'm a free and wandering fool.
Then you must not be a very good one if you've no lord. What do they call you?
I am Jimbo, Ballatro, madman and bringer of mirth, joyfully welcomed at noble courts from Milan to London.
All right, Jimbo. So, what are you doing in our lands, then?
I've journeyed here to herald a new age, a new form, a new way of dice.
And why come all this way to Gutenberg? Wasn't there any interest along the road?
There was plenty, but I spread my idea wherever I can. And one of the wealthiest cities in the Empire is just the place where it might take root.
And you're not afraid of the war?
On the contrary, my version of dice is meant to spread laughter, unity, and good cheer. And that's needed more than ever in times of war.
What was that you said you were? It sounded like some kind of sickness.
Ha! Not at all. Ballatro is the name the old Romans had for us.
For you... the sick, you mean?
For us fools, jesters, and artists of wit. We can be sick, though. Laughter's contagious, after all.
But I'm not laughing.
But you will. Don't you worry. In Italy, I found ways to spread joy. For instance, with dice. And a few improvements to them.
That's right. Laughter and yawning.
But there'll be no yawning here, not while I'm around. I found ways in Italy to keep folks entertained. For instance, with dice. And a few improvements to them.
But dice are already a perfect game. How do you want to improve that?
You're only saying that because you haven't heard my idea yet. You might have seen dice with strange symbols that can count as any number. They're called jokers. And I'd like every set to include a die like that.
That's not a bad idea. It'd be less about luck, but easier to gather points.
I knew right away you're a kindred spirit.
But isn't it hard? Convincing people to change how they play?
All things are hard at first. Think back to your own beginnings.
That doesn't sound right to me. Dice are meant to be about luck.
Wouldn't it be more fun if you could rely more on the result of a throw?
Maybe. But after a few ales, no one will want to think about whether their joker should be a 6 or a 1.
Maybe I'm ahead of my time, I'll grant you that. But that's the beauty of it. And the beginning is always hard. Just think back to yours.
You're right. Ever since they burned down Skalitz, it's been one blow after another.
But it looks like you've learned to stand on your own 2 feet because of it.
I didn't have much choice. If I hadn't learned anything, I'd be long gone by now.
And that's what matters most. Every true joker must learn how to be useful.
Well, I've picked up a fair bit these past few months, but I'll still keep coming across new things.
And that won't stop anytime soon. I've been far and wide, but the number of wonders in the world, it'd take more than a lifetime to see them all.
But still, I can try.
And that's the spirit of a true joker, lad.
I remember, and I never went through anything like that. Everything just comes naturally to me. I have golden check hands.
Mind your pride. It comes before a fall.
That's not pride. It's the truth.
Seems you're not quite the joker I thought you were.
You have an interesting livelihood, travelling and teaching people how to play. Does it pay?
Well, I play a lot of dice along the way, and luck stays by my side. But I have an idea for a whole new game. I call it Poké.
Poké? I hope that's not the kind of game I think it is.
Poké. It's French.
Nah, I don't think it'll catch on. Folks around here can't make sounds like that. Pokey... What about poker?
Poker? Poker? It might grow on me. Anyway, thank you. It's nice that you care.
I always enjoy hearing new ideas. How's it played?
I don't want to give everything away, but it's a game for multiple people. And with cards.
Cards?
Bits of parchment with symbols and numbers. You'd hold them in your hand and lie to the others about what you really have. And whoever convinces the others in the end that he's got the highest card wins.
Just one card?
Aye. Just one.
What if it was more like dice, with card combinations?
Bah! That's exactly what Poké needed.
You mean poker?
The more I hear it, the more I like it.
You said I was a joker. What do you mean by that?
A joker is a symbol that can become any other number on the die. It waits until someone wants to use it, then becomes just what that person needs.
Innkeeper, a beer!
Well, of course. How else am I meant to be of use to people?
There's no other way. Such is the Joker's calling. But tell me, between us jokers, don't you ever get tired of it?
Maybe, now and then. But it's still a good feeling, helping someone. I see what you're trying to say, but I don't wait for anyone or anything. I find my own places and ways to be useful.
But you don't create the opportunities. You only choose from them. Have you ever thought about that?
It's true that not much gets resolved until I show up, or until things start going to shit. Nah, I get what you're implying, but it sounds like nonsense to me. I'm no symbol from your game.
Aren't games a mirror of life?
Dice? Tag? Hide and seek? Hardly.
If you say so.
I get what you're saying, but no one's using me.
We're all being used. How many people benefited from your help?
Feels like more and more these days.
See? And each person needs something different from you. Ergo, you have to become someone else. A joker!
Bye, but only when I decide myself. How about we try that dice improvement of yours?
Now you're talking. I'll lend you a joker die, and if you beat me, you can keep it.
And wouldn't you rather just give it to me, if everyone's meant to have one?
I don't have that many to go handing them out. So, what do you say? Shall we play?
Let's do it. I'll gladly add a new die to my collection.
Now you're talking. Here's the die. But remember, until you beat me, it's only on loan. Come with me to the table. Well played, Henry. It seems like you're quite the player. Or was it just luck? Maybe you ought to hang on to that die, so that Lady Luck stays on your side.
Thanks, Jimbo.
Next time, he might just win the brains off my ass. Ha ha ha! In any case, I've errands elsewhere now, but I'll be back in a few days. Come and throw some bones with me again.
All right, if I have the time.
Fantastico! Until then, farewell.
Greetings, Jimbo. How are things? Have you had a game with anyone yet?
There were plenty of takers, but oddly enough, the drunker they were, the less they understood what I was proposing.
Well, those are tavern rules. Don't go meddling with them.
But you're a sharp and sober-thinking lad. Shall we play?
Good to see you again, Jimbo.
And you! You've no idea how dull the locals can be.
You're right. If I had to find another one as interesting as you, I reckon I'd run my legs off.
Ha! You flatter me. It's not that dead around here. It's just the tavern company I pick tends to repeat itself. Luckily, you've come to brighten my day with dice, haven't you?
Dull? There's something happening on every corner.
Aye, on every corner there's a drunk or some wrong'un. But if that's your thing, I prefer dice. Shall we have a game?
Gladly. I haven't fleeced anyone out of anything decent in ages.
That's the spirit. You've got the soul of a gambler. So then, onward to your defeat. You really gave me a thrashing, Henry. I suppose it's only fair I give you everything but my brace. I'll keep those if you don't mind. I've not much left for our next game, but I can promise you this scepter of mine.
And what am I supposed to do with it?
Put it on display. It's mostly ornamental, but if you smack someone over the head with it, I doubt they'll appreciate it. In any case, I've errands elsewhere now, but I'll be back in a few days. Come and throw some bones with me again.
All right, if I have the time.
Fantastico! Until then, farewell.
How fair is my favourite fool?
As well as he can. I think my Joker idea is beginning to take root here. The other day I ran into two blokes in the tavern who nearly came to blows over how to use the Joker die.
And that's a good thing?
Of course. That's how you know it's stuck in their heads. Just like with you. You're after a bit of gambling, am I right?
Gladly. I haven't fleeced anyone out of anything decent in ages.
That's the spirit. You've got the soul of a gambler. So then, onward to your defeat. Henry, you devil! No one's played a game like that with me in ages. Here it is, as I promised, my precious Marot.
Your rod? Sorry, that's not really my thing.
No. Marot. That's what this Jester's Scepter is called. Now I truly have nothing left. But no matter, I think I've sown my idea well enough here. It's time to move on.
Where are you headed?
I think I might settle down in Strasbourg. There's a fellow there who might help me expand this game of mine.
Then I wish you the best of luck. Take care, Jimbo. And thanks.
Take good care of my things. And perhaps we'll meet again one day.
Oh, Fortuna. May the best player win. Don't be a coward. Well, that's that.